So now to our other top story. Alice Johnson, a free woman tonight after a grant of clemency from President Trump after 22 years that she spent in a federal prison for charges related to drug possession and money laundering. Alice Johnson and her attorney, Michael Scholl, are here. So, Alice, how's it feeling 24 hours in? How did you feel when you woke up in your house this morning?
I felt wonderful. No more bunk beds over my head.
I mean, it was a remarkable story. I mean, you know, is it all sinking in for you? Because it really happened very fast, Alice.
It happened so fast that it's really now just starting to sink in that I'm truly free. Today has been a very busy day for me, but I'm just so happy nothing bothers me.
You know, I know you've said that, I mean, you expected to spend the rest of your life in prison. And that's what you were expecting. And I just can't imagine, and I know you became an ordained minister, how did you get through 22 years, a third of your life, for a nonviolent drug offense? How did you get through all that time?
The only way that I was able to make it through that time, and this is the truth, was my faith in God. I knew that one day He was going to bring me out. And I lived my life with an eye toward one day walking out of those doors a free woman. And the day that I got the news that President Trump had granted my clemency and given me a second chance in life was the best day of my life.
You know, I do want to, because I know it's important to you to speak out to other people. And you say you want to bring those who are still left behind with you. But I want to go back to the bad moment in your life for just a minute, if I could, because I think people need to know that you were in desperation. You had been divorced, you lost your job at FedEx, and you turned to crime. You got involved with these drug dealers, and you were a facilitator, an intermediary for them. What would you say to someone who right now finds themselves faced with that same kind of moment in their lives?
I would say, don't make a permanent decision that can change your life forever based on a temporary situation. Just because you go in a panic, take a breath and wait it out, because it was not worth it. That one mistake cost me not to be able to be there for my grandchildren, my elderly parents who died in prison. It changed the course of my entire life. Don't do it. That's what I say. Don't do anything illegal for some temporary gain, because I'm telling you, it is a trap.
How are you going to help others who you feel, because, you know, it really is all about the punishment fitting the crime, you know, and I think it's something that a lot of people are waking up to in this country. So what's your message, and how are you going to try to help other people to become free who may have served enough of their time?
My message is I'm really wanting to fight hard in this whole prison reform effort, because that is what is important. And I tell anyone who is fighting for their life, do not give up. But you've also got to be prepared in case something does happen, in case your miracle does come. You want to make sure that you are ready to re-enter society. And I thank God that that is what I was able to do with my time, was to prepare to re-enter society as a free woman.
Well, this is something that Jared Kushner, who is a special advisor to the president, and Kim Kardashian, who came on board for you in such a big way, and the president want to make happen for other people. What's your message to them tonight?
My message to President Trump is, thank you so much, President Trump, for taking the time to really look at my case and to really look at me. And as I've said before, I promise you, President Trump, I will make you proud that you gave me that second chance. And I tell Kim, keep your passion. I believe that what she is seeing happen for me is really stirred something even more up in her, a desire to help people, as she said, one person at a time.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny. You said that one of the things that shocked you the most when you got out was how much people were looking at their phones. I thought, that's a bit of a big change since you were away, right?
Yes. Yes.
But good thing Kim Kardashian was looking at her phone, because I think that's how she found you.
That
Alice,
is exactly how she found me.
Thank you so much, Alice. We really wish you all the best. And Michael, thank you so much for bringing Alice to us today. Good to see you both tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us on.